Hi guys, in this lecture we will learn about multi-page websites. Firstly, let's learn about web pages. Let's take example of notebook. As notebook consists of pages, similarly a website consists of web pages. Let's explore examples of web pages on internet. Here when we open Chrome and head over to the Google and search about any website, let's say maybe I'll search about website. Okay. Here we'll go to Wikipedia, and here if we see this is the home page, and there are different pages. Like if we go to the menu bar, here you can see different pages over there. These all are different web pages, including home page, content page, etc. Now inside the VS Code, create index.html file over small letters. Yes, index.html file, and here we will generate the boilerplate code. I'll change the title. Let's say web pages, and next we will create an about.html page. Here we will generate the boilerplate code again. I'll change the title to about. Now inside the index.html page and the about page, these both pages are a single website. These are like pages for a website. Before connecting our web pages, we'll need to learn about file paths. File paths are similar to the address of our house. Like in our address of our house, it has street name, village name, and the house number. Similarly, computer file paths are like address to different folders. It looks like username, then the folder name, then the subfolder name, and then the file name. This tells the computer where the file is located to which we need to look at. The syntax of file paths is like this, with the user, then slash, then folder name, and then again slash and subfolder name, and then the file name before slash, after slash. Like here, we want to know the file path of this file. For that, we can see at the top bar, there is firstly the username, then the directory, then the folder name, then the subfolder name, and continues till the file name. This is the file path by which computer gets to know where the file is located. Obviously, while creating a website, you won't have such complex file paths, so we will learn about how to link web pages with the help of file paths. Here, let's say we'll create an anchor tag where href will define the path of the about.html file. Here, this dot slash says that we have to look in the same folder where we are currently. Then there is the file name. Now we will close the anchor tag and write about in it. Similarly, we'll copy this anchor tag and paste it inside the about.html page. And instead of about.html in the file path, we'll write index.html. Now if we run the file, and here if we click on the anchor tag, you will see that we changed the web page, but as we haven't changed the title of the anchor tag, it says about all the time. Thus, we'll change this title about to index.html file or home page. Now, if we run the index.html file again, and you can see here the about anchor tag shows, and if we click on this, we reach the about page. here you can see it is the about page on the URL also. But if we want to show that the page is about page or what, we'll add an HTML tag saying home page in the index.html file. And here again the h1 tag saying this is the about page. Now we have learned how to link files in the same directory. But what if we have the different files in different folders? For that, we'll create a folder. Let's name it src and move the about.html page inside that. And now, if we want to link the about page to our home page, but without linking, if we run the file, it gives the error cannot get slash about.html. Now, to link this page properly, we'll write dot slash, then the folder name slash, like we can also see in the down src slash, which is provided by AMAT abbreviations of VS Code. And here we'll write the about.html. Okay, now if we run the home page and click on this, it shows again cannot get about.html. But if we run the file again by closing the server, you can see it properly directs to the about page. But if we head over to the home page from the home page button, that won't work because we haven't changed the file path inside the about.html. Now for that, instead of dot slash web pages, we'll need to do something like dot slash, because if we write that directly, it won't work. So we'll write dot slash index.html. This dot slash tells the computer that we have to look outside the current folder, which means if we are in the source folder, the computer will look inside outside the source folder, that is web pages folder. Then we can directly write the index.html. Now, if we rerun the file and click on the home page, okay. We haven't saved the file and run again. Okay, now if we click on this home page, we reach home page, and if we click on about, we reach about page. Now it works properly. Now, obviously, by convention, will not create different HTML files in different folders. So I'll keep it outside the folder, and inside the source folder, we'll use CSS or images because we always use different folders for the CSS and images. Okay, now we will use an image to demonstrate the process. Firstly, we'll download the image. Let's say HTML logo image. Okay, now we'll download the image. Now we will move the image inside the source folder. Here you can see the image drive. I'll rename it to the HTML logo. HTML logo. Okay. Now inside the index.html file, we will create an image tag source. The source defines the path of the image. RC. Okay. Here we will write dot slash src slash HTML logo.png, and then we'll add an alt attribute saying HTML logo. Now, if we close the server and run the file again, okay, you can see the image is rendered here. So that's all you need to learn about web pages and file paths. We'll meet in any other lecture.